Hi friends, very good morning everyone. How are you guys?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam. Yeah. So yesterday, what are the things we have seen, guys? Yesterday, what are the things we have seen? How to launch the browser. Okay. And after that, we have seen how to get the title. Okay. How to click on a button. These are all the things we have seen yesterday, right? Yeah. The similar way, we're going to see some other methods on the browser and all. First, whenever you want to launch a browser, what is the statement you are going to use, guys? Whenever you launch a browser and all, what statement you are going to use? Driver equal to. Yeah, first you need to set the browser version.
Connection.
Yeah, so then which statement you need to use to launch a browser? Driver equal
to new.
Yeah, whatever the driver it is. Chrome means
Chrome driver.
Yeah, Firefox means Firefox driver, or IE means
Yes.
IE driver you're going to use, or Edge means Edge driver you are going to use. Correct? So that is how you're going to work with the initial scripts and all. Similarly, today we are going to see some other things like you want to, and to close the browser, which method we have used?
Driver.close.
Yeah, driver.close is the one we can use to close the driver and all. Okay, perfect. So next a few more methods are there. Like I want to get the any attribute value, how we can get the attribute value. Okay, I want to clear some text from the any text field, or I want to get text link text of the particular element. Okay, so then get text method we will be using and all. So these things we'll see along with how to work with drop downs, how to work with radio groups. We will try to see. Okay, fine. Guys, one more thing again I am telling you, if at all you are not practicing, no way to become expertized. That is sure. Automation is something like every day you need to practice. If you are not practicing, after 1 week or 10 days, you feel like little complex. See, very easy manner, we are going to discuss about the automation. Okay, very easy manner. If at all you are not following, if at all you are not practicing, it is not at all possible to become expertise. Every day you have to, whatever I'm telling, every day you have to practice. There is no other way. No alternative. See, you want to learn the driving and all, you have to practice it. Or your friend is driving, just you are seeing, no use of it. Okay. So you want to learn the driving, you have to drive. Or somebody else is driving, just you are watching the things. And see, you cannot learn the driving, right? Yeah, similar case here also. I am showing all the different methods and how it is working and all. But if at all you are not practicing, then there is no way to become expertise. So that is the reason every day at least 2 hours you have to spend on it. At least 2 hours. Okay, then only you will become expertise. Otherwise, no way, guys. Please understand. Fine. So what is the application we have taken? Online. This is the application we have taken. Okay. And we are clicking aside. What is the thread.snip, guys? It will wait for how many seconds? So here in this case, yeah, 5000 milliseconds means 5 seconds. It is going to wait. Let me open this application. So any attributes are there? Let me see. For example, this go to website is there. Okay, go to website. So what is the link text here? This is the link text, correct?
Yes.
So I want to get the, yesterday I showed you, right? I want to get the expert for this, then you can use the selectors hub. It will help you actually. Inspect it. See, it is showing go to website, online banking. This is jQuery, JS path, link text. Okay, that's fine. Relative CSS selector. Okay, it is giving this path. Let me copy this and verify how it is working. See, one of one is working fine. Perfect. So now I want to get the text. What is the link text here? Go to website is the link text. So I want to get that text. How I can get it? Very simple. So before I'm going to log in, I want to get the get link test. How I can get it? Okay. So driver dot find element by dot CSS we are using, right? CSS. Yeah,
Yes.
CSS we are using. So this is the one. Dot get text method will get text method will be there. Okay, we have to use this. So it will get you the text. Any link text or any text will be there. You want to get that, then get text method, you can use it. Okay, fine. Similar way, I want to get the any other element. For example, the sign in is there. Sign in is having different attributes are there. X path, it is having one type submit, and here also sign in. I want to get it. Then get text method, you can use it. Okay, you can use the get text method or any other. Here admin login is there. Let me check it out. Here also admin login is there. XPath one, because I want to get this some attribute. Start sign to start session is there. Okay. For example, this one is there, guys. This element is there. Okay. This is your text. This is your text, right? So now I want to identify this. Okay. CSS selector, copy this. How it is working, you will see. One of one, it is identifying. Okay, perfect. So now I want to get this class value. I want to get it. Which value I want to get it, guys? I want to get the class attribute value. I want to get for this element. This one I want to return. Then how you can write, guys? Very simple. Which attribute, guys? Here in this, what are all the attributes are there? Class is the attribute and XPath is the attribute. P is the tag name. This is the link text. Now my scenario is I want to get the class attribute value. Okay, class attribute value. You can see here. I want to get the class attribute value. How we can get it? Very simple. Get attribute method will be there. Okay, get attribute driver dot find the element by dot CSS. If at all you are using CSS, you can provide your text dot. Which method we need to use, guys? Get attribute method will be there. Which attribute you want to get it? Class attribute you want to get it. Okay, that's it. You want to get any attribute value, then you can use what? Get attribute, you can use it, and what attribute you want to get and all you can provide here. So you can identify the element. Get text is used for what, guys? What is the difference between these two? Get text is for getting the text. Okay, getting the link text, and get attribute is for getting the attribute value. Okay, any attribute, it may be a class or ID, name, any attribute. That attribute you have to provide it here. Okay, like this, how you can work with the get text and get attribute and all. Everyone is clear, guys? These two things by using get text and get attribute. Let me run this script and carefully understand here how it is giving. How to run it? Just right click on it, go to run as Java application. Okay, perfect. Application is logged in successfully. You can see here, title is this one. Text is sign in through, Get link text is go to website. Get attribute value is login box message. Okay. See, login box message only, right? The class attribute value. So that is what it is fetching. So this is about get attribute and get text, get title, is displayed, is enabled. Okay. And different methods we have seen. For example, and one more method is also there. I want to clears the data. I want to clear the data. Okay. I want to clear the data from one of the field. For example, I want to clear it. So I try to enter some other value, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4. But this is not correct, right? So I want to clear this data now. So for clearing the data and all, we have clear method is there. What method we have? Clear method. You can clear the data. For getting my point, clear method is used for what, guys? To clear the data in the text field and all. That is how we can use it. Okay. So it is going to enter admin 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if you want to observe carefully, you can give some weight over here so that you can observe carefully. Here also I want to give some seconds. Now carefully understand here. Let me run this script. See, admin 1, 2, 3, 4 is entered. Now it is cleared. See, admin 1, 2, 3, 4 is cleared. Okay, so that is how this method, clear method will help us and all. Okay, these are all the default methods, guys, basic methods where we work with. Okay, I hope everything is clear for you, all these methods and all. Right, perfect. So now let me go with the another example, guys. So let me take the another application. Sorry. So this application is there. This is also a sample application. Click on register. I want to enter the data into all these fields. Okay. And I want to work with this drop down also. I want to work with what? This drop down. That is the first thing. So first, this is the URL you need to go. Directly, I'm going to this URL only. Let me create new script here. As daily basis, these scripts also I will give it to you. Okay. I will put it into shared drive. Everybody is having access to shared drive, right? Guys, I'm copying
Yes, sir.
I'm copying these statements, guys. The first 3 statements. Already you know about it. Okay, just I copied these 3 statements and I want to give this URL. This is the application where we are going to work. Okay, perfect. So this is the one we are going to launch it. Next, what we need to do, I want to work with drop downs. First, in this drop down, try to identify, guys, try to inspect it. Okay, this is the CSS selector and this is the XPath. You can take XPath. Okay, so since you all are expertise now in all the locators, I'm using selectors hub, guys. Okay. So everything you can able to understand here, right? This is the tag name, this is the attribute, this is the attribute value. Same at the rate they have removed and it is displaying as a CSS. That's it. Okay. Drop downs I want to work. before going to work with drop downs, I want to work with one more thing here. Okay. So I want to work with one more thing. Let me create a new package here. I want to show you in Java, we have list will be there, guys. Okay. List of, for example, int I am giving li equal to new array list of int. New array list of integer I want to provide. What is the error here? Syntax error, insert dimensions. Okay, so new array list of just one list I have created. Why? What is the problem here?
Square braces.
No. So this is only the
Mhm.
syntax. Okay. What is the
Okay.
problem here? Let me check the. Okay. The syntaxes and all we need to remember, guys. This is fine. Okay. So you can check the syntaxes here. How it will be there and all. So list of string equal to new array list of the same how we are giving, right? So any change here? But he has given integer, but I have given int, whatever it is. Okay, or else let me take it as a string only. No problem. So it's fine now. List, we need to import the list java.util. That's it, right? Here array list is there. Import array list. Perfect. Okay, so this is the list, guys. List means you need to understand here what is list. List contains the data. So far we have seen each variable is storing only one set of data. But now I want to store multiple sets of data into same variable. Okay, my variable is same items. My variable is, I want to store multiple similar type of data. What type of data? Multiple similar. Either it may be a string or it may be an integer or it may be a float. Okay, so I want to store multiple sets of data. Okay, so its index is what? Its index is 0. Okay, its index is 0. Its index is 1. Its index is 2. Its index is 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, this is 6. This is 7. So the index will go on, guys. It will go on. But our list name is what? Items. So list is something like you can store multiple sets of data, but all are same data type. You cannot store different data types into the list. You can store same data type, homogeneous data into the list and all. Okay, but how we can access? By using indexes. It will maintain the indexes will be there. By using indexes, you can get that data. Perfect. So this is the string of list, guys. Perfect. Now I want to store the data into the list. Li.add method will be there. Li.add method will be there. You can add your data. I want to add string type of data only, right? This up. Okay, it will be added. Li.add. What type of data I need to? Venkat. Li.add. I can store what type of data here? Okay, this data I have added successfully. So this data is now how it is going to store, guys. So first, Chris Soft will be there here. Venkat here, Krishna here. Okay, like the indexes basis, it is going to add all the data and all. Now I want to fetch that data. Now I want to fetch that data. So very simple. See here, I'm going to write for loop here. Guys, everybody have gone through the for loops and all the loops. Where we are with the Java recordings? Guys, where we are with the Java recordings?
Done, sir.
All are done?
Yeah, done, sir.
Guys, any doubts? Today end of the session we will see. Everything is crystal clear. Everything is clear or any confusing is there? Guys, please tell about your opinion, how the videos and how you are understanding the things and all.
It's clear, sir.
It's clear? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's clear.
sure. Thanks, Monica. So, yeah. And few more videos I'm going to upload into the shared drive. Please, you can go through it. Okay, fine. Coming to the list, guys, I want to fetch all the data from the here. How I can fetch it? In I equal to 0, because already in my videos it is there, guys. Li dot size method will be there. Okay, and I plus plus. Just I am writing the on for loop, guys. What we are doing here? I need to start with what? 0. Li dot size means we are going to get the total size of it. Y minus 1 I have given. If its index is 3, okay, if size is 3, its indexes are 0 to 2. If size is 10, its indexes are 0 to 9. So that is the reason size minus 1 I have given. Now how I can fetch the data? Very simple. I can fetch it. Li dot get method will be there. Get of I am giving. Okay. So now try to understand very carefully. So this is the 0th index. This is 1. This is 2. Okay, what I'm doing here? List. I want to get the value. So li dot get of I. Get of I. First time I value will be what? 0. So get of 0. Get of 0 means Christoph it need to print. Next I value will be incremented. It will be 1. Next Venkat will be printed. Next I value will be incremented 2. So li dot get of 2 means it is going to get the Krishna. So please carefully observe here how we are adding the items and how we are getting it. See, Christoph, Venkat only we are getting. Why Krishna is not getting?
Size minus 1 instead of size minus 1 size.
If we give size only, we'll see. Okay, perfect. So it means size we are getting here 2 only. So 0 to 2 it is working. Okay, that's fine. Like this way, you can add the items into the list and you can fetch the items from the list. Are you clear about this? Guys, everyone is clear?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Now come back to the drop down example. See here. Now I want to get in this drop down, I want to get all the items. I want to get all the items. I want to get all the items from this drop down. How we can get it? Okay. So that is my scenario. First, what is the tag name this element is having? Select. Okay, if select is having, then different syntax will be there to get all the items and all. Very good. Let me take the XPath only. Now come back to here. Okay. So I want to get all the items from the drop down. So usually what will happen is to get all the drop down from the items from the drop down and all, we need to first take the select class. We need to take the, because you can see here select class is there. So whenever select is there for the drop down, first you need to, first you need to write the select. You need to write the select class, select, for example, any variable name equal to, okay, select any variable equal to new select of, you need to provide your element here, driver dot find element by dot XPath. You need to provide your element here. This is the syntax. Okay, select. You need to import the select here. Select import. Perfect. See, when you need to use the syntax, In your HTML, select is the tag name will be there. If different tag name will be there, it is not going to work for us. In your HTML, for the drop down, if select tag will be there, then you need to use this syntax. Select drop down equal to new select of. This is the syntax, and your new select of your element you have to provide. Perfect. Now I want to get all the options. Okay. DRP drop down dot get options method will be there. Which one, guys? Get options method will be there. Get options method. Okay, perfect. And this get options method, do you know what it is returning? Do you know what it is returning the get options method? It is returning all the web elements, guys. It is returning all the web elements. So what I need to take here now? My list should be list of web element. List of web element. For example, any variable name, all items equal to. Carefully understand here. What type of list it is, guys? What type of list it is? List. You can import it. This also imported. Okay, carefully understand here. If your tag name is select, then you need to use this syntax. Okay. And for getting all the items, you are going to get what? Drop down, whatever this object you created, dot get options. This get options method is returning what? List. You can carefully understand here. When you place mouse, what it is returning? List of web element it is returning. So list of web element it is returning. Okay. All the items. Now what it is returning, guys? You can expand it here. You can expand it. Carefully understand here. These are all the, this is one web element. This is another. This is another. This is another web element. Okay. This is another web element. So these are all the web elements it is returning. See, if it is returning this one, I want to get the text of it. How I can get the text? For example, this element is there. I want to get the text, link text. Which method I need to use? Now this drop down is storing with all the with what? Web element only it is returning. It is returning what? Only web element. Web element means like this way. It is returning this element. But I want to get the what? This link text. I want to get it. Then how I can get it?
Dot got get text.
Yeah, dot get text we need to use. Perfect. So now this get options is returning the what? It is returning list of web elements. Okay. Now let me write the one for loop here, like how we have written for the list. Int I equal to 0. Okay. I less than what? All items. What? Dot size I plus plus. Now I want to get the each item. Now I want to get the each item's text. I want to get it. First, I want to get the size. Okay. I want to print the size of it. Total how many elements are there? Elements are there and all. How I can print it, guys? How we can get it, guys? All items dot size method you can use. Perfect. Similarly, I want to get the each item's text. First, I want to get the web element, guys. How I can get the web element, guys? How I will get the web element? Very simple. Okay, I want to print the text, right? Just carefully understand here. Element text is okay. Plus is for concatenation. All items dot get of I dot get of I means what you are going to get, guys? Web element you are going to get it. Okay, since here list example get of I means I'm going to get what type it is. It is a string. String I am getting because its type of a list is type of a string. Similar way here get of I means what you are going to get. Its list type is what? Web element. So you are going to get the web element here. On top of web element, I want to apply which method? Get text method. Guys, are you clear about this statement, everyone? Guys.
Yes, sir.
Guys, I need answers from everyone, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
whenever
sir.
you are not not understanding, please stop me and ask your questions. Okay, these all are very simple, guys. Selenium is very simple. If you go with systematic way, it is very simple. Okay, I don't know why other people are feeling difficulty and all by learning, but it is very simple. But when it will be simple, you practice it, then it will be simple. Okay, see, we should not give up, guys. Please remember that point. You are giving up something means you are defeating. You are accepting your defeat. We should not accept our defeat. Until get this success, we have to fight for it. As I told you, manual, very less openings will be there. That is the reason we have to learn at any cost Selenium. That's it. No other way for us. Okay. So no other way, guys. We have to learn it. We have to become expertise. If you are not understanding one time, try to watch these videos n number of times. Okay. And still you are not following, let me know. At least 2 to 3 hours you are not spending, guys. There is no way to become expertise or learn the tool. Perfect. So all items dot get of I. Get of I is going to what element? What you are going to get it, guys? It is the type of what? Web element. You're going to get the web element. On the top of web element, you are applying the get text method. So total 3 things we learned in this syntaxes. First one is whenever select tag will be there for the drop down, you need to first to create a select object. By using select object, you're going to get the get options. Okay. And get options means it is going to return list of web elements you need to store. Now I'm writing a for loop here to get each one by one and all, and see carefully here. Let me run it. What is the output of this? It need to print each and every item available in the drop down. Okay. See, observe carefully how it is printing. Till Zimbabwe it is printed. Let me check it out. Only Zimbabwe is the last one. Perfect. Okay. It is printed successfully. Okay. Like this way, you can get all the items. Okay. It is very, very important to answer your question. How you will get all the items from the drop down. So you have to tell all these syntaxes and that. Now, I want to select. So far, we have seen how to get all the items. Now, how to select the item in drop down. For selecting the item in drop down, 3 different methods will be there. I will show you all the methods. Okay, select class you already created. DRP dot select by value, select by index, select by visible text. Okay, select by index. I want to select 10th item. Okay, like this way you can select it. Let me add some weight here so that you can observe. Okay, or you can select by using what? Select by value. Value means you can check it out here. What value is there and all. Guys, when you inspect it, see here, value you are able to see. Value. For example, I want to give this one. So then select by value. I want to give value as this one. Okay, perfect. Next, I can also select by using select by visible text. Select by what? Visible text. What is the visible text, guys? Here, see whatever the link text you are seeing. This is the visible text. Link text I'm talking about. See at the end, I want to select India here. Okay, India is there. I want to select. This is the link text. This is the value. This is the link text. Okay. I want to select India. Perfect. These are all the three different ways where you can select the item from the drop down. One is select by index, one is select by value, one is select by visible text. Okay. Carefully understand here whether it is performing or not, we will see. See, it is printing successfully. Guys, this is not in full screen mode. I want to do that. The next step I will tell you. See, Aruba is selected. Next, Estonia is selected. Next, it is going to select what? India. Like this way, you can select the item. Guys, it is in not full screen mode. I want to do that. Can we do that? Yes. Why not? We can do
Window
that.
dot maximize.
Yeah. Driver dot manage. I think manage dot
Window dot
maximize. Okay. By using this statement, you can maximize your window. Please understand carefully. Okay. Let me run now. Whether it is running in full screen mode or minimized mode, you can observe carefully here. Run it. Okay. So it is in maximized, right? It is in maximized mode only. You can see it is trying to select all the drop downs. Next, it is going to select Estonia and then India. Okay, perfect. Like this way, you can work with the different options, guys. This is how you can work with the drop downs. Are you clear about this? Yes, are you clear about this?
Yes, sir.
Everything? Any doubts on this before going to the next concept? Whatever I am telling, everything is a one interview question. On this, they may ask you how to get all the items. Okay, how to iterate all the items, how to select value, what all the different methods are there to select the item from the drop down and all. You need to talk about all these. Okay, perfect. Similar way, we want to we want to work with other controls. Like for example, let me take other control in the same application only. Same application only. If I enter here some value, username, I'm entering Venkat. Password, I'm entering Venkat. Click on submit. Okay. If I can go to, once I logged in, I can go to flights here. I can go to flights here. You can can you able to see here drop downs are there? Let me close this. Can I directly navigate to here? Yes, I can navigate to here. See with this URL, can you able to see here two radio buttons are there. Here also two radio buttons, three radio buttons are there and all. Here also it is the drop down is there. Okay, so I want to select one of the radio button here. Okay, so you can practice all these drop downs, guys. You can practice all these drop downs. I'm sending you this link to you, how it is working and all. You can check it out. Okay, I pinged you the URL. Okay, you can take this URL and try to practice on each and everything. Okay, now is this radio button is there. I want to inspect it. Okay, I want to inspect it. Please try to understand carefully here. So what is there here? Two inputs are there. This is the one and this is the one. Two inputs are there for us. Now I want to, okay, I want to what? These two radio buttons, I want to get it. I want to get the two radio buttons, guys. What is the common thing here we are having? Any common thing is there? These two radio buttons, any common thing? Name, trip type is there.
Name and type.
Yeah. So guys, one more different thing I'm going to show you now. One is two methods. So far we are seeing driver dot find element, right? Similarly, driver dot find elements method is also there. What is the difference between these two? You can understand. It is going to return only one element. It is going to return what? Multiple elements it is going to return. Okay. Find element will return single element. Elements will return multiple elements for us. Okay. Now we are going to use the multiple elements and all. See, you can carefully understand here. Okay. I want to return multiple elements here. So now go back to the here selector sub. You can see here. I want what? Multiple elements I want to return. This is one input. This is another input is there. These two are the radio buttons, right? So font size is there. Okay. Let me take this radio button. This is the round trip is there. Value is round trip is there. This is one way is there. But its name is what? Both the name is what? Trip type only. Let me try to write the XPath for this. Carefully understand here. Input at the rate name equal to, okay, trip type. How many elements you are getting? Guys, how many elements you are getting?
2 elements.
2 elements it is identifying. Okay. Now I want to use these 2 elements. I want to get it. Carefully understand here, guys. Let me take a radio button example. These first 3 statements I'm copying, guys. Okay, these statements. These statements I'm copying, but URL reservation only, right? Yes. Okay, this URL I need to give. Very good. This URL I have given and maximize is there. Perfect. Now I want to what? Get both radio elements. How I can get it, guys? So what it is going to return, guys? It is going to return find elements is going to return list of the elements. Okay, you can see here. I will show you. This is the XPath, right? This is the XPath. Please take this XPath driver dot find element or elements. Guys, find elements we need to use. What is that? XPath we need to use. Difference between find element and find elements, guys. It is going to return what? Return type you can
More elements.
Number of
what
elements.
it is going to return. Yeah,
More
see,
elements.
yeah, you can place mouse on this method. You can able to see here. This is going to return what? List of web element it is
Web
going to
elements.
return. Okay, that you can understand. List of web element. I'm naming it as radios. That's it. You can import these two. List to import java.util. This is Selenium. Okay, perfect. Now already you know. I want to select the by default which one is selected. First one is selected. Now I want to select the second one. Now what we need to do, guys? Radios dot get up. For example, second one I want to select. Get up one dot. What method we need to use, guys? Click method we need to use. That's it. Okay. So radios dot get off one. Get off one means what it is going to, what you are going to get it. Web element you are going to get it. Okay. Same here also, guys. See, already we have seen. See here, get off I means what? You're going to get the web element. But in the list, get off I means what here? Here the list type is what? String. Here you are going to get a string. But here you are going to get a web element. Here you are going to get a web element. Okay. See, second radio button is selected or not. Carefully understand here. See, second one is selected successfully one way. So like this way, you can assignment for you is you can practice it on this one. Okay, you can select business class, you can select first class and let me know. And work with all these drop downs, how it is working and all, please let me know. All are working or not. Okay. So these are all the assignments for you for today. And you can try to select different values in these drop downs and these radio groups or radio buttons and this drop down. All these are working or not, please let me know tomorrow. This is the assignment for you. Already I sent you this link in the chat window. Please try to follow that and see. Guys, again and again, I'm telling you, you are not practicing. You could not able to follow. Please spend 2 to 3 hours daily, whatever the time you want. Then only these sessions will be helpful for you. If I am driving the things by seeing, you cannot learn the driving. Similar way, I am explaining the things. If at all you are not following, I mean, you may understand, but with the practice only, you will get complete knowledge. Okay, so please, my humble request to you all is like, please practice everything. Then you may get doubts and all, we will discuss on it. Okay, I'm going to put all these class files, whatever I showed you today, into the shared drive. Please follow that, guys. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. Yeah, any other questions from anyone and all? Okay, guys, then thank you so much. Yeah, somebody's asking.
No doubt, sir. But did you get my mail, sir? Assignment mail?
Yeah, I got Srikanth sent and you sent. I got your email, madam.
Okay, sir.
Okay, perfect. So, but and someone sent it in screenshots actually. So recommended is, sorry.
I have sent in a screenshot.
Yeah, so please try to put it into a Excel, madam. Okay. Please try to put it into a Excel so that it will really help us. Please try to put it into the Excel format and send it to me. Okay, guys. Yeah.
Means
Okay.
the output we are taking and sending that screenshot, sir. That we are getting the output like that.
Yeah, that is fine. If it is working, just put it into Excel and send me that Excel so that it will be helpful for me to check it out.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Right, guys. So that's all for today. See you tomorrow. Right. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.